Welcome back, Taurus Sun, Taurus Moon, and Taurus Rising, to your weekly tarot card reading and astrological report. Let's talk about it. We have so much energy that is coming up here that was brought to us from the Jupiter conjunction transit. Okay, so it might have felt like a roller coaster that was full of twists and surprises, offering both fulfillment, both of fear, but both of the energy of trying new things. Okay, and this is honestly, I have Taurus placements, and I know you're a Taurus, but if you have second degrees, oh my gosh, this energy has been coming up in so much positive pursuits. Okay, so let's talk about the doors opening for you and your professional and social circles, Taurus. Your confidence is like just traveling through, it's building up and it's expanding, and you're being connected to professional liked mind people, opportunities, career promotions, and you're getting opportunities to travel, study. Okay, this is a huge success that is happening here for you, Taurus Sun, Taurus Moon, and Taurus Rising. Why? Because this is directly, Jupiter is in your sign, Uranus is in your sign, you're led by this energy. Okay, and if you were paying attention to last week's reading, then absolutely you understood that this energy was not yet at a 22 degrees critical, but at a 21 degrees of Sagittarius, meaning you had to kind of put a little bit of a risk out there and put yourself out there to get the reward. Okay, that's where all that liberating joy came from, that interaction with your life. So I'm so proud of you, Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising, the things that you've been going through and the things that you are doing as of right now. Okay, so let's talk about the Scorpio full moon. This is going to be that energy that you definitely need to know. Let me go ahead and adjust this just perfectly here for you. There we go, my loves. Okay, there we go. Okay, so it's going to be traveling through, I just had it right here. There we go, my love. Let's see. There you go. Okay. It's going to be traveling through your 7th house. I saw it in your 6th, and I was like, I know it's not there. So, and it's going to be at a 10 degrees of Capricorn, which is the public life that we talked about, okay? So this all adds up. Now, Taurus Sun, Moon, and Rising, things are running deep with you. You're making serious connections. You're spending energy that doesn't irritate you, okay? So that's good. So if there is energy that is irritating you, if there's things that are not so rock and roll fun, because that's true, okay? I want you to take a walk. I want you to visit some kind of outlet that allows that pent up energy to go somewhere, to move somewhere, okay? Because especially by Tuesday, going through the weekend, you're gonna have all this excitement, you're gonna have all these ideas, and you're gonna be like ready to do it now, okay? So establish new habits. Serious matters are happening. I see that there's a positive flow to Saturn. Saturn is boss. It's in Pisces. It's in the 11th house, like we talked about with humanity, association, your inner circle. So there's going to be some resources here, rewards, a serious time that you need to tackle. Do not let this moment pass you by. Okay, we talked about the fear, we talked about the reward, and I 100% get imposter syndrome. I've had it myself. And the best thing that I can help advise you, Taurus, because you are bold, you are strong, you are naturally a wonderful presence. You just got to believe in yourself, and you got to believe that you are larger in life, and you got to hang out with winners, okay, Taurus? Because when you hang out with winners, your stories, the things that you're doing in life doesn't sound like you're bragging. You don't feel like you're bragging. You're just sharing and exuding that energy. So focus on the things that you want to achieve in the positive self, but also focus on the things that you want to release. Understand that certain circumstances in your life are going to be a foundation for your life for the future. And so this is some serious like energy. All right, let's get to the tarot. Let's find out your overall theme. Taurus Sun, Taurus Moon, Taurus Rising. overall themes for the full moon. Woo, woo, woo. What did I say? We're talking about abundance, right? We're talking about things that are happening with relationships, and you have the Five of Pentacles reverse. So you're getting a second chance. You're getting something towards that profession. I mean, you have the moon in the 7th house of not just relationships, of soul connections, in contracts, but business. 10 degrees of Capricorn. There's something here that's building, and you're getting a second chance at it. So whatever happened in the past, whatever association, you're aware of it, okay, Taurus, and do what you do. You know, you don't need it anymore. Get rid of it and move towards the next. Okay, so speaking of money, when it comes to your earth sector, when it comes to money, when it comes to work, we have the Three of Wands reverse. Great card. It's right in front of you, and a good collaboration. We have the Tower reverse. Wonderful, wonderful. Believe it or not, I actually love that card, and I'll tell you why. Whoa, we are on a roll right here. And we got the Three of Swords reverse. So let's talk about angel numbers. Let's talk about law of attraction. Let's talk about numerology really quick. You're going to get it all on this channel. 3-3. There's something magical here happening. That is serious, that needs to be considered, that it's also emotional. You're being connected with the alignment of love, with life, and, you know, things of your environment, okay? So you're being called to, okay? You're being called. There's a journey, healing, grief, things that are coming back, you know, second chance when it comes to money. Now, the Tower card, this is something that you've seen before, you've done before. But you're getting a better chance with people and a better chance at doing this at a new side of eyes. Let's look at more issues when it comes to money. We got the Wheel of Fortune, fantastic. We got the Page of Swords. This came up here for Virgo. We're gonna see what this is. The thing about Wheel of Fortune with the Page of Swords, I see something here that is trying to overcome, if not take from this energy. And we have a Scorpio moon, and you know, shout out to my Scorpio moon people who are cross watching, but you got karma, you know what I mean? It just is what it is. So this also is a time that you are, like I mentioned, you're glowing, you're succeeding, you're healing, but the universe is what it is, and it wants to see if we've learned our lessons. So the Page of Swords here, we have an Aquarius, we have a Libra, we have a Gemini. That is kind of like, I don't know if they're blocking that abundance, but they're definitely questioning it, or they want more than what is intended. So let's take a look at that. Okay, yeah, the Justice card reversed, and it definitely speaks to Libra, but the balance of the 7. So here's the thing, Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising, you have this abundance like I mentioned, but because it's Scorpio, you are going to have somebody that has more of an intention for themselves. I feel like it's coming from more of a sun sign, and possible moon versus rising. So maybe a Gemini sun, Aquarius sun, a Libra sun, or, you know, or a Libra, you know, a moon. I don't know. We'll see a little bit of the attention. Let's look at that, because it can go either way. Yeah, so the Libra moon, you know what I mean? It's just going through family issues. They're definitely healing through family and going through that. So it's not like this person is blocking their abundance, but they definitely need more help from themselves. Their energies in their family. So if you're collaborating, you know, that air moon person is going to be really focused on what they can do for you as well as for themselves, but what they can do for family. So that's not a bad intention. Let's look at the other air sign there. We have the Sun card reverse. We have the Five of Cups. Okay, so with this person, they're going through a spiritual change. They have some energy that is also correlating, and it's going to be rise to the surface. You're going to see this with a Scorpio moon. So definitely check their intentions. Okay, let's move on forward, because I couldn't leave you hanging like that. And when we have these full moon readings, it's so important to go into depth for you. So When it comes to air, when it comes to hidden messages, let's find out. Because third party energy is a real thing. Third party energy can be a person, a place, or a haunted object that is an influence, and sometimes a negative influence, right? Sometimes third party energy can be positive, and most likely it's not, right? But sometimes there's hidden messages and things are worked out within a Scorpio moon because it's transformational energy. It has to transform. It cannot lie. It has to be what it is. So let's find out your hidden messages, Taurus Sun, Moon, and Rising, that you need to know about everything, coming up this week. Let's see. There we go. Okay. So hidden messages. We have the Three of Pentacles reversed. We have the Lovers card upright. Let's see what we have here. There it comes back up again. We have the Three of Swords. So another double three. Like I mentioned, there's so much synchronicities that are happening here. Pay attention to your intuition. Okay, go with it. But hidden messages, the three, okay, the three. There's healing here. There's things that are coming back to work. You're not feeling so drowned by work. You're not feeling so much like, again, like you're doing a lot in your money house. We don't want to go over it too much, but this represents a choice, okay? Hidden messages, this is a correlation, a connection with somebody else, a like mind energy, hidden messages. Now, soul connections are not always romantic. Sometimes those are your best friends. These are people that you're destined to meet and destined to be with. And I feel like that is the hidden message that's happening here. The Three of Swords, you work so hard on your trust. You work so hard on, grieving, healing, So the intentions of people, the hidden messages, I want you to keep staying true to your journey and keep accepting those who are meeting you like halfway, or meeting you halfway where it doesn't feel like you're going, don't go back to the old self, right? Don't go back to what caused the grief, what caused the burnout, you know what I mean? What caused that stuff? I think that's the biggest hidden message, is that you've made it this far, okay? And you're gonna keep tackling those tasks, and you're gonna keep going forward. There's gonna be so much foundations of your life. Let's look at a little bit more hidden messages. I got a little tingle on the top of my head. Okay, I felt like this card came out, so of course you guys are wondering about relationships. So Six of Wands reversed. Hidden messages when it comes to, so when it comes to your partner, when it comes to those hidden messages, like what's going on with my partner, because Venus, the sign of love and affection, is going to be traveling through the 12th house, and that's in Pisces. So I feel like even though this is a great, exciting week for you, a lot of things are happening, when it comes to your partner, you're going to be using your intuition, like what is going on with him? Are they like depleted? And they might be going through a spiritual change themselves, and it might be hard for them to see you grow very quickly, and take some time, let them know, have a talk with them. They're going to be open in this communication and this growth with you. So that's a good thing for sure. Let's look at your passions, your personal passions, and then we'll go more into love. Let's go into your personal passions. Okay, wonderful. We have the Six of Cups upright. So we do have, and 6 represents Virgo, represents the house of a cult. It represents the act of service, and it represents friendships, okay? So I feel like you really are getting that energy coming back to you. This also can represent somebody from the past coming here and, wanting something here. So that's really good. So when it comes to personal passions, you're supported. Awesome. Another decision when it comes to personal passions, and it's money. Of course it is, Taurus. That's a big theme for this week. We have the Two of Pentacles upright. And so you're going to be deciding that allocation, where are you going to put this energy? Okay, so a lot of decision making. Let's look at your love life. That card keeps coming out, and you see me shuffle, guys. Okay, so we have the Empress and we have the Three of Swords. Okay, like I mentioned, talk to your partner, work on the healing. There is something here that they need tenderness, a little care, and 28, they might be going through something else, extended family. My heart goes out, my condolences if there are extended family members that are going through a tough week this week, especially by the weekend. But when it comes to love, when it comes to that, I feel like it's your partner's going through something. It's going through something. And hopefully you could be there and understand and take the time to talk to them. Now, for those who are singled, Taurus Sun, Moon, and Rising, those who are singled, we have the Nine of Pentacles reverse, and that's Virgo and Venus energy. We have the Death card. So if you're singled, you're not going to be singled for long. It looks like it. There is a lot of transformation that is happening to you. And again, work. So much that is going on in your public life, in your private life, that are correlating together and making a harmonious flow. And I think that's beautiful. And that's so much positivity that's going to become your way. There's going to be that strong desire, excitement. Conflicts might come up, but look after yourself, look after your loved ones, be patient, and take a day, away from work or so and things that demand too much of your energy, and understand that change is here, man. Change is here. And I'm so proud of you. And keep thriving, keep going, and, make some changes. Those opportunities for you to express your true self are here. All right. Taurus Sun, Taurus Moon, and Taurus Rising, thank you so much for liking. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for commenting on my video. Your engagement helps me out. Have a happy full moon, and I will see you next week.